Yes, students, we have discussed the human digestive system. It is clear to you all? So, you will tell me that what is the function of gallbladder? What is the function of gallbladder? Please raise your hand. Yes, Vriddhi.
Ma'am, the function of gallbladder is to store bile juice.
Yes, very good. And what is the function of villi that are present in the small intestine? Villi. Yes, Gulleen. Yes, Dhruv.
Ma'am, it increases the surface area for absorption of food.
Very good. It increases the surface area. And the next is, what is the function of bile juice? What is the function of bile juice? Vanshika?
Bile juice helps in digestion of food.
Digestion of fats.
Fat.
Yes. So it helps in the digestion of fats. And the next is, what do you mean by egestion? Yes, Nimita. Egestion.
The breakdown, ma'am, what ingestion or digestion?
Egestion. E-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. Egestion.
The process by which the fecal matter is removed through the anus from time to time is called digestion.
Very good. And the next, we have also discussed that why we vomit out. Okay, and during traveling also there are some person that get vomiting. Okay, and it is due to the reasons we have discussed. It may be due to the ingestion or the undigested food. It may be due to the acidity also. And the another reason you can also add that it due to the motion of that vehicle also. Clear? And this is called by a particular term that is called traveling sickness. Okay, traveling sickness. Clear? So next we have also discussed about the discovery of stomach. Yes. And what is the name of the man who was badly hit by a shotgun? Please raise your hand. Krish. Krish, my voice is audible to you?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. Ma'am, please unmute Krish.
I don't know the answer.
Yes.
I don't know the answer.
Okay. It is Alexis Saint Martin. Underline it is given on the page number 16. I told you in the previous lecture also that you have to underline the important things. Okay. And the doctor's name, William Beaumont. Here now next coming to the page number 17, we have completed the large intestine topic of human digestive system also. Now there is a blue box that is given at the bottom of the page number 17. diarrhea. So you may suffer from the watery stool, and this condition is called diarrhea. Here you can underline. Sometime you may have experienced the need to pass watery stool frequently. This condition is known as diarrhea. Clear? What are the causes for diarrhea? It is diarrhea, and what will be the causes? It may be due to the infection or food poisoning. I will clear you the term food poisoning. What is it? And it may be due to the indigestion. Clear? So here what is the meaning of food poisoning? Listen to me carefully. That when you have also seen, you have observed that जो ब्रेड है वो थोड़ी देर अगर मॉइस्ट एटमॉस्फेयर में पड़ी रहे तो वो खराब हो जाती है. It is attacked by fungi. Clear? So what is food poisoning? Sometimes the food get attacked by the microorganisms. Clear? And it produce toxic substances. Okay, when any person consume that food, then what will happen? There will be illness. Okay, and this is called food poisoning. Clear to you all? That whenever the microorganisms act on the food, they produce toxic substances. Clear? And on consuming that food, it causes illness in that person. Clear? This condition is the food poisoning. So it may be due to the food poisoning or indigestion. Clear? Digestion अच्छे से हुआ नहीं है. Clear? And the next is, it is very common in India, particularly among children. Under severe conditions, it can be fatal. Why it can be fatal? Because there is release of water, okay, and the salt from the body. So it can be fatal for the person also. Clear? आपने सुना होगा जब चिल्ड्रन को जैसे ऐसे वाटरी स्टूल्स या डायरिया होता है तो a pouch is given, ORS. What is ORS? ORS. It is commonly available in the market. Okay, its full form is, underline it. It is given in bold at the last line of that box. Oral rehydration solution. क्लियर? डिहाइड्रेशन हो जाता है, दोबारा रिहाइड्रेट करने, बॉडी को हाइड्रेट करने के लिए ORS दिया जाता है. क्लियर? सो इट इज ओरल रिहाइड्रेशन, जिससे दोबारा हाइड्रेटेड हो जाएगी बॉडी. बिकॉज ड्यूरिंग डायरिया व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, द वाटर इज रिमूव फ्रॉम द बॉडी. क्लियर? हमारी बॉडी डिहाइड्रेटेड हो जाती है उस टाइम. सो ओरल रिहाइड्रेटेड सोल्यूशन. Here you can prepare it also at home, at your home. What do you need? Water. Okay, then add a small pinch of sugar and salt into it. Here it will make ORS. It is very easy to make it at your home also if it is not available in the market. Okay, so diarrhea should not be neglected. Even before a doctor is consulted, the patient should be given plenty of boiled and cooled water with a pinch of salt and sugar dissolved in it. This is called oral rehydration solution. Clear? So the next we will discuss now the topic 2.3, digestion in grass eating animals. So we have discussed the human digestive system. Now we will discuss about the animals that eat grass. Clear? So you have observed that जो cows and buffaloes हैं, वो क्या है, अगर वो खाना नहीं भी खा रही होती है तब भी वो अपने कुछ ना कुछ माउथ में च्यू करती रहती हैं. Have you seen? Show a thumbs up if you have seen. वो ग्रास खा भी नहीं होती है तब, and they are still moving their mouth. So what is the reason behind it? Now, what is happening? Actually, they quickly swallow the grass and store it in a part of the stomach called rumen. So, firstly, we will discuss the diagram that is given on page number 18. So, the first is esophagus. We have also discussed about esophagus in the human digestive system, that is the food pipe through which the food will, the mouth will, there will be the process of ingestion will takes place. It will go into the esophagus. Clear? And then there is rumen. One by one, we will discuss the different parts. Okay? And the next is, this is stomach here, and there is small intestine and large intestine. It is small intestine and here is large intestine. Here, and there is other one is that is between the large intestine and small intestine. There is cecum. Now, one by one we will discuss. There are terms, that is rumen, rumination that is given, and ruminants. Clear? So firstly, I will share a video. It will be more easy for you to see that how it is taking food. So you are saying the cow is swallowing the grass. Okay. So what is happening? The grass quickly, the grass that is quickly swallowed by the cow, it will store it into a part that is called the rumen.
Where she'll answer you.
So the cow will swallow the grass. Okay, and it will be stored in a part that is called rumen. Clear? So you are saying that it will quickly swallow and it will store in a part of stomach that is called rumen. Okay, now what will happen? It is not completely digested. Okay, and in human the food gets partially digested. It is called cud. Okay, and it will again come into the mouth of the cow. Clear? And it will be in the form of small lumps. Okay, and the animal will chew it again, and this process is called the rumination. Clear? So one by one we will discuss the term. First one is rumen. So what is rumen? It is a part of stomach in which there is, जहाँ पे स्टोर होता है अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड. क्लियर? जो पार्शियली च्यू हो चुका है वहां पे आके स्टोर होगा. Clear? It is, you can also underline that it is a part of stomach in which stores the partially digested food. Clear? What is rumen? It is a part of stomach that stores the partially chewed food. Clear? And now next, here the food gets partially digested. So what I am writing here, rumen में क्या हो रहा है? Partial digested food store होता है. Store partial digested food. And this partial digested food is called cud. So what is cud? Partially digested food. Clear? And now next is, now the food comes here and it will again go to the mouth of that cow. Clear? So the process by which the cud returns to the mouth from in the small lumps, it is called rumination. Clear? Rumination क्या है? वो प्रोसेस है जिससे कि जो खाना उसमें जो कट गया था and it will come again into the mouth of the ruminant. It is called rumination. Clear? What is ruminant? Ruminant. जिन एनिमल्स में rumination का प्रोसेस होता है उनको बोलते हैं ruminant. Rumen, it is a part of the stomach in which which stores a partial digested food. And next is rumination. It is a process. Clear? It is a process by which cud returns to the mouth in the form of small lumps. Okay, and it is chewed again. It is called rumination. Third term is ruminant. So what is ruminant? The animals in which that carry the process of rumination are called ruminants. Clear? There are example, for example, cow, buffalo. Clear? You have to write down the example also. Answer can be question can be framed from it. That give some example of ruminants. Clear? It is clear to you all? Now then we will proceed. So why it is happening? Why the cud is coming again into the mouth of that ruminant? So the answer is that आपको पता है वो ज्यादा जो ग्रास ईटिंग एलिमेंट्स है एनिमल्स है वो क्या खा रहे हैं? ग्रास खा रहे हैं. क्लियर? ग्रास में क्या होता है? सेलुलोज. Grass contains cellulose. Cellulose. Clear? It is a type of carbohydrate. It is not easy to digest. Therefore, वो क्या है? दोबारा it cannot be digested easily. So the ruminant will again chew the food or the grass that it is eating. Clear? So the grass contains cellulose, which is a form of carbohydrate. It is a type of carbohydrate, but humans and other animals cannot do this process. Okay? वो cellulose को chew नहीं कर सकते, वो digest नहीं कर सकते हैं cellulose को. So only the grass-eating animals can digest the cellulose. Clear? Please underline it on the page number 18. The partial digested food, it is written in bold, cut, and later the cud returns to the mouth in small lumps and the animal chews it. This process is called rumination. Clear? And those animals which show the process of rumination are called ruminants. Clear? So another, on the next para it is given, the grass is rich in cellulose, that we have already discussed, that it is a type of carbohydrate. Okay, and many animals including humans cannot digest cellulose. Clear? It is clear to you all? So why humans can't digest cellulose? Why? So there is a special bacteria in the ruminants that help in digestion of cellulose, but that bacteria is not present in humans. So therefore cellulose is not digested by human. ये समझ लग गया आपको सभी को कि जो सेल्यूलोज है उसको डाइजेस्ट करने के लिए ruminants के पास एक स्पेशल बैक्टीरिया है. Clear? There is no need to find the only bacteria is given. There is no name of the bacteria is given in your book. So it is not included in your syllabus. Okay. So, आपको सिर्फ इतना पता होना चाहिए कि बैक्टीरिया है जो कि ह्यूमन में प्रेजेंट नहीं है, इसलिए वो डाइजेशन का प्रोसेस जो सेल्यूलोज है डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं ह्यूमंस. Clear? If there is any doubt, you can ask me. So the same function that stomach that is performing the function, it is same as that of the human के यहाँ पे digestion process हो रहा है. Clear? And then there is cecum also. At the cecum, अगर जैसे कि जो digestion के लिए cellulose रह गया है वो cecum में आके बिल्कुल digest हो जाएगा. Clear? Stomach में digestive juices भी हैं. Clear? And the cecum, अगर कोई digestion cellulose का रह गया है तो it will be done here. Clear? And then there is small intestine, that is a coil-like structure, and the large intestine. So when the digestion is complete, the waste product is removed from the large intestine. Clear? As it is done in the humans, it is same like that. Okay. So difference is of only of that human. Clear?
Ma'am, children are raising their
So
hand.
you
Shall I
must remember that what is human and what is its function and why the cellulose is not digested and digested by the humans. Okay. Now coming to the second column on the page number 18, the first para.
Himani,
Humans
ma'am?
have a large sac-like structure called human between the esophagus and small intestine. Esophagus and small intestine के बीच में क्या है? Human है. Clear? And the small intestine, the cellulose of the food is digested here by the action of certain bacteria which are not present in human. Underline it. Make a star here also. So far you have learned about animal which possess the digestive system, but there are small microorganisms do not have a mouth and a digestive system. छोटे जो microorganisms हैं, small organisms हैं, उनमें क्या है? Mouth और proper digestive system नहीं है, तो उनमें digestion कैसे हो रहा है? So it is very interesting topic that the feeding and digestion in amoeba. Clear? So now we will discuss about amoeba. So amoeba, you have heard the name of amoeba? पहले सुना है? Microorganism. You know what are microorganisms? Then we will proceed to this. Yes, raise your hand, please. Microorganisms. Okay. No one? So now we will discuss about microorganism, that is amoeba. It is very small.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Microorganisms are very small substance which cannot be seen by naked eyes. It can be seen only from a microscope.
Yes, very good. So microorganisms are the organism that we can't see. But we need microscope to see it. So it is amoeba. So amoeba is a microscopic single cell है. Clear? इसमें हमारी जो body है, it is made up from many types of cells. हमारे में red blood cell है, white blood cell, you have heard about it. These are very common that you have heard. So amoeba is a single cell. In this single cell is present. So we can also call it as unicellular microorganism in which there is only one cell. Clear? So our body is multicellular because there are so many, our body is made up of so many types of cells. Clear? But the amoeba is an example of single cell, that is unicellular. It is found in pond water.
Himani, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, few children have doubt. Shall I unmute them?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sure.
Yes, Harnoor, please.
Yes, Anur?
Ma'am, the process of food intaking and storing it for time and again chew it. मैम जो काउ करती है
It is
मैम उसे
rumination. Rumination. Yes.
और मैम डायरोरिया में जो हमारा वाटर रिमूव हो जाता है बॉडी में से
क्या कह रहे हो आप?
is diarrhea.
ओके मैम तो मैम
Yes, it is
हमारी बॉडी में
हाँ जी,
वाटर जो हमारी बॉडी में से रिमूव कर जाता है
it is a watery stool. उसमें डायरिया एक कंडीशन है जैसे कि that stool that contains water, okay, that condition is called diarrhea. तो उससे हमारी बॉडी में जो वाटर लॉस हो जाता है, डिहाइड्रेटेड हो जाती है हमारी बॉडी, तो इसीलिए हम उसमें ORS देते हैं ताकि हमारी बॉडी को दोबारा वाटर मिल सके और हाइड्रेट हो सके. ORS इज गिवन.
मैम हुआ तो मेरे से एक बार जब हम जा रहे थे एक बार तो मेरे ना मैं ठीक नहीं रहता तो डॉक्टर मेरी आईज और टंग चेक करके मुझे ORS दिया था और टीका लगाया था.
Yes, ORS is given. It is very common problem in the children. Yes, Vanshika.
मैम पेज नंबर 18 पे पहले ने क्वेश्चन पूछा है उसका रीजन क्या है?
We have already discussed it. So I will tell you again. Pahili wants to know why these animals cannot chew food properly at the time they take it in. Because cellulose, it is not digested easily. So therefore they eat the grass again. Okay. The partially chewed food is, the partially digested food is Hanur. So that it can be easily digested. Okay. And the second one we have already discussed why we cannot digest cellulose, because there is no cellulose digesting bacteria in humans. Clear? It is only present in the ruminants. So they digest the cellulose. Yes, Pranvi? Clear, Vanshika? Yes, Pranvi? Your voice is not coming, bache.
Yes. Ma'am, when the grass is in the ruminant, is it in the simpler form or complex form?
It is a complex form. It is a type of carbohydrate. It is a complex one. So therefore, it is not digested by the human. Human leafy vegetables खाते हैं, but हम grass नहीं खाते हैं. Clear?
मैम जब वो ruminant में होती है, तो grass जब वो हाफली डाइजेस्टेड होती है, तो वो कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म में होगी या सिंपलर?
क्योंकि उसमें बैक्टीरिया है, it already acts on it. बैक्टीरिया एक्ट कर चुका होता है, okay, and therefore it is chewed again. Clear? Okay. There is the presence of bacteria, remember that, okay? Now, students, only few minutes left, so the next topic I will only introduce you, okay?
Session. So, what is amoeba? It is a microscopic single cell organism that is found in cold water. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You can see it, you need microscope to see it. Yes, Krish?
What is the name of the bacteria?
No, it is not included in the syllabus. Otherwise, I will tell you surely. Okay. Therefore, I mentioned that there is no need to. It is not the name. It is not in your syllabus. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Don't worry. It will not be asked in the exam also. So the next is the amoeba. amoeba is having a cell membrane. So what is cell membrane? Cell membrane, it is a membrane that is surrounding the cell. Clear? उसको जो cover कर रहा है. Clear? It is like a layer. The cell membrane. In this way, it is present. You can write it down that the membrane that's surrounding the living cell. Clear? And there is a rounded nucleus. Nucleus is present here. In detail, we will discuss tomorrow. Okay? And there is a vacuole. There are so many vacuoles that are there. These are the empty spaces, vacant spaces. Vacuoles. And in it there is cytoplasm also. So what is cytoplasm? It is a jelly-like substance. It is cytoplasm. Clear? Cell membrane, vacuoles, nucleus and cytoplasm. It is a jelly-like substance. You can write it down on your book.